What's up, everybody? Jump on in here. Jump on in here. Hold on, here I come. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I will be there shortly. Let me just grab a hat. Then I will be on my way. Actually, my shirt. Not my hat. I got my hat. Okay. I'm going to be really messy when I get to the camera. So don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm very, very, very disorganized. But I wanted to keep my word by starting early. Although it's only 5 or 6 minutes early, I did start early. Okay, we're charging right there. Do y'all have y'all list together already? Have you made your list? Did you do your homework, people? Did you do your homework? Hi, Lauren. Bradley. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Cool guy Dawn in the building. Jason. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Ditto. Vaughn. Vaughn, what's going on? We get Marcus Carr. That would be huge. He was playing almost against Carr League in the G League. Oh my God, that would be huge. That would be huge. But we do have to avoid one huge thing. One huge thing. Not here yet. Must be parking your car. Ching. Kyler, what's going on? D. Grace in the house. Lauren says, evening, everybody. Fabian, I said I would be here early, even if it was just a couple of seconds early. Sunday night, I was trying to get here, and I wanted to get everybody in here and get everybody to bed. That's all it is. Sorry, y'all. Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable. It's one of my favorite comfortable shirts, but kind of hooks on my undershirt. Then gets a little uncomfortable. But we are in here. We are in here. Let me check the battery life. Oh God, the battery life is terrible. So we cannot charge my phone. We're gonna have to go iPad charger with that. That's okay. Maybe next time. Whew. So what do y'all want to talk about first? Did y'all do your ranking homework? Are we going to be able to attend the softball game? I believe so. Is there Is that what you think? Cardinal 241 says, bang. We are in the Marcus Carr conversation for one reason only. McBain's. Why do you say that? Have you no confidence in our fearless leader, Chris Mack? Because that is a problem we are going to have to address in general. Is there enough minutes to go around if Carr comes? Minutes for who, Fabian? Minutes for who? What do you mean minutes? Christopher, I got your message as I was setting up. Let me just clean out the inbox real quick. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I sent that. I'm just cleaning out everything, y'all. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Thank you. We're getting, Christopher said we're getting Carr. I can feel it. That would be awesome. Elaborate. You gotta elaborate on that one. I can, that would be a good film. William Smith, L1C4 for life. No doubt. Welcome in, William. I hadn't seen you in the building. Tyrone, what's going on? I wonder if Carly put in a good word. If Mac, I think Mac is kind of jumping in late on this one. So Carr conversation. Wait, before, let me just do this. Let me get this off my chest. Humble brag moment. Today, y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, but I was recently appointed to the Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame Selection Committee. Did I tell y'all that? Did I tell y'all that? Your boy Maben, Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame Committee. I completed my first vote today as a member of the Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame Committee. Yes. Carr would not have to worry about minutes. No, not at all. So, that was one thing. That was exciting. That was a milestone moment. I cannot tell you who I voted for. Black and mild in the drink. Right, get in Shannon Sharp mode. Okay. There is that. Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame voting. Tomorrow, I have my Dean's Council meeting for the Department of Arts and Sciences at the University of Louisville. That is tomorrow. Actually, let me make sure I'm well prepared. The Ambassador Committee. So there is that. Thank you, Chester. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Christopher. Busy man. D. Grace. Busy indeed. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Do y'all remember what the homework assignment? Oh, before we get to the homework assignment. Marcus Carr. Now we can circle back around and talk about Marcus Carr. There's one thing I don't want to happen with the Marcus Carr situation. We cannot let this happen. Okay, I'm going to end up calling somebody out. He knows he's my guy, but I'm going to call him out because he does this so often. I think it's something just like inside of his DNA that he does this. Now, the Marcus Carr thing is a long shot, and we are late to the party, but we are in his Final Four, right? But here's where you got to be careful. We got to keep this conversation inside the circle of trust. Okay? And what I mean by that, what I mean by inside, the camera's off. I'm not like directly in front. If I was like this in front of the camera, it would look straight, you see? But see when I'm kind of right here, the camera, it makes it look crooked. So that's why it kind of like, okay. So Christopher, thank you, sir. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for everybody who supports the channel. Thank you so much. And speaking of support, I gotta always make sure everybody knows how to support the channel. So thank you. So actually, Christopher, when you support the channel, pause, because we got to get into this Marcus Carr situation. This is very, very important. But because Christopher and his generous donation, we have to get a couple cubes of ice, and we have to say cheers. Everybody knows this is mandatory. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, this is mandatory. Hold on. I just need like 20 more seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back. Y'all know the rules. This is how we do it. Christopher, cheers for support of the channel. And y'all remember, I had to just start the whole week over. So the support list will be up here tomorrow for sure. But since I was just like a chicken with my head cut off all last week. I did a terrible job. Thank y'all for like putting up with me. Ouch. That's okay. That's no big deal. Well, so cheers, Christopher. Circle of trust time, y'all. We got to have this conversation. Okay. This is the circle of trust conversation. Marcus Carr, Coach Mack, long shot. Inside this family room, right? Inside of this circle of trust, we're all saying the same thing. Once you saw us on that Final Four list, we're all saying the same thing. We're like, come on, coach. You got to get us to the finish line. Big name, big time guy, big time player. Coach, you got to land this one. We had the Curry. We're going through the Curry tees. Coach, if you make this kid's Final Four, you got to bring it home. We're all saying the same thing to each other and in closed rooms, right? Cashmere, what's going on? Do we need to throw some bread? Right? Listen. So what I'm saying is we all want to put some extra pressure on Coach Mack. Get it done. But here's what you don't want to do. Here's what you don't want to do outside the family room, okay? Outside the family room, you do not want to put it on Mack like, okay, Mack, make it happen. It's like if Coach Mack made a last second push and just got the guy's ear, but he already kind of was, somebody else had a better relationship with him already. That's a long shot. So sitting around with your arms folded, waiting for Coach Mack to deliver, you know what I'm saying? That's, first of all, that's disrespecting the whole roster he put together, and that's setting unnecessary expectations. And it's like, you're like setting yourself up to be mad at Coach Mack. Now, the person I'm gonna call out for this, he does it all the time, is Ethan. Y'all know I love Ethan Moore, but he will sit a dead fish in a coach's lap in a heartbeat. He will listen. He will do the put up or shut up. This is a prove it year. I've never heard Ethan Moore not call a year a prove it year for the coach. I've never, ever heard. I mean, he did it with Rick. He does it with Dan McDonald. He did it with Charlie. He does it with everybody. Oh, if this is not a run. You got to, I mean, like he puts the coach's job on the line every time. Steve Rummage is going to bring some really good Mac perspective, Coach Mac perspective tomorrow. I'm not going to steal his things, but we had a good conversation earlier kind of talking about it. No, Ethan Moore is good, but he does do that. He tries to put so much pressure on the coach that anything short of a miracle, he's like, you blew it. You blew it. And it's like, it's almost like if you're Mac, you don't even want to share information because like if we never knew about Curry, if we never knew he was even in on Curry, you wouldn't be mad at him. But now it's like we found out that he was in late on Curry, in late on Carr, and some people are going to make it like, oh, Mac's just missing everywhere. And it's like, no. If you get into the game late with a guy who already has a relationship with another guy, it's just you took a shot and you missed. Like that's no big. Like some early recruits that you lose. Okay, like the kid from Chicago that ended up going to Kentucky, you lost him. You lost him. It's cool. Listen, you got to eat that. You lost that. Devin Askew, I don't really blame them because they stuck Devin Askew on Sports Center, and that was just like a dirty, cheaty tactic that they used. But I couldn't blame Askew because it's like, he was a low grade 4-star, and you put his announcement on Sports Center to get him to flip to Kentucky. Yeah, so I can't think of my man's name. Ain't it a shame? I already forgot my boy's name that from Chicago that went to Kentucky. So I must not be tripping about that. What's his name, y'all? Who did we lose to Kentucky? Because it's gonna bother me. Who's the guy from Chicago that we lost who flipped to Kentucky at the last minute? Listen, Texas has it rolling. Bryce Hopkins. Yes. Thank you, y'all. Listen, Texas has it rolling, y'all. They got the coach. They got Beard. They got unlimited money. Texas is the new Kentucky because they got the Nike money going to Texas now. Looks like they pulling that money out of Kentucky big time. You know what I'm saying? But it all runs in cycles. But see, it's no shame in losing that kid. There will be no shame in losing that kid to Texas, who has already been in on him. Listen, again, I can take a hit. I'll take the Bryce Hopkins hit. I don't mind putting one of those. I don't mind putting that one on the coach. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind that at all. But like I said, to ask you, that's a 50-50 ball. Curry, that's the last minute. You know what I'm saying? If he likes it and he's worried about a traffic jam, there's nothing you can do about that. You saying he recruited too good for that guy? I mean, you can take that one. You getting Carr is a first team, all Big Ten. Like I said, allegedly he already has some contacts down in Texas. If you don't get that one, you don't get that one. You just eat that one and go. So be careful. Listen, we can put the pressure on the coach, But don't let Cat West and Ethan just start saying, oh, because here's the thing. You know what? I'll let Steve. Steve has some good stuff for y'all tomorrow. I didn't even want to bring that here. I mean, like I said, they can play. They can play, y'all. Like, it's okay. They can all play. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave the detailed conversation about Coach Mack and his personality, but just understand what I'm saying. Be careful about who you want to blame. Like, it's okay to get in late and take a shot and miss. That's not the same as I've been recruiting this guy. I got a relationship with this guy. I know the family. We've been building this relationship for a long time, and then you lose them. That's a different loss. So just make sure you weigh them the right way. You know what I'm saying? Exactly 2 months. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so that's a little bit of the early Marcus Carr conversation. Oh no, hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Eyes up. Enzo, I am excited about that. Okay. Do y'all remember what the assignment was? Listen, I know there wasn't a lot of people there this morning. It was a quick, short version. I had stuff to do this morning. Do y'all remember what the assignment was in particular? Maybe not already been through 4 stages of the Carr process already. It's been like 10 hours. Right. But be careful about putting it on the coach. Don't waste your energy putting it on the coach. This is a late situation. And like coach has spoiled y'all with the Carr leak thing, you know what I'm saying? And the Super Six and all that stuff. He didn't close some deals, y'all. He's closed some deals. So the assignment, y'all. Y'all ready for the drum roll assignment? Drum roll. Come on, y'all. I got to give me some energy. I don't feel the energy. Y'all ready for the assignment? Y'all ready? Disclaimer, this part of the show is about to piss some people off really, really good. And my job is to do that sometimes. Oh, my babies. My babies. Look at all my babies, y'all. Hold on. This is what we'll do. We'll do this 1 second. Y'all will see why I did this. I had to do this. Sorry. Okay, y'all. Y'all see all my babies? Okay. The assignment for today, y'all, was to rank the basketball IQ of all these players. Now, they are not in order. Repeat, they are not in order right now. This is a deep and talented squad. I do like it. So that is the crew. Look at all my little babies. I just want to give all of them a big group hug. Get in here, little babies. How do we make cars? How did we make cars from before? Has there been a contact between us and Carr? Yes. Christopher, okay. We're going to start backwards, okay? We got to start backwards because it was too easy. Hold on. Okay. We got to start backwards. You good looking babies. I know. Just give me a big hug. All you babies, I'm just so proud of you all. Okay. So here is the problem. Okay, not problem. Okay. Actually, I do have it all right here. I do have it all listed right here. But I want to rewrite the list. And did I forget anybody, y'all? Did I forget to put anybody on here? Sam, Matt, Davis, Ellis, Locke, Wheeler, JJ, West, Malik, Gabe, Jalen, and James. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Sorry, Ellis. Sorry your boy didn't make the main load of the roster. Oh, Card is in the house. Okay, we're starting at number 12. Everybody, give me your number 12. That means they have the worst IQ on the team. I mean, okay, wait, disclaimer first. Disclaimer. This is me looking at video, and this is me making some assumptions, and this is me looking at or just going off of what I know. We will do more IQ, so this is subject to change. So parents, don't be getting all mad at me. This is the preliminary basketball IQ. This is the Marcus Maben quality control IQ rankings list. I'm gonna come up with a better name for it. Marcus quality control session. Okay, so number 12. Everybody give me your number 12s. Give me your number 12s and I'll give you my number 12. Give me your number 12s. Get them in here quick. Alicia says Jalen at number 12. Hold on, I'll get everybody on the board. James Jones says Wheeler at number 12. Let me see. Tactical Bro says Gabe at number 12. Christopher Carter says Gabe at number 12. Cardinal 241 says Gabe at number 12. I don't know enough about the people to say, Aston, just take a shot in the dark. Don't be that way. Aston, don't do that, because that's like saying you're never going to get punched in the face by Mike Tyson, so why would you say what would you do? Roosevelt Wheeler. Okay. Aston took a shot. Thank you. Antron says Wheeler. Bradley says Gabe. Chester says Wheeler. So the least amount of wait, hold on. I should phrase it better. So the rankings right now. Number 12, Maestro says Jalen. Are y'all ready for mine? Let me see. Jordan, you do not believe that Malik is the lowest IQ on the team. Jordan, we're working backwards. We're going from number 12 up to number 1. The lowest basketball IQ is number 12. Chuck says Withers is at 12. Okay. Drum roll, please. Marcus Maben on his list. He has number 1 or number 12, Roosevelt Wheeler. Why do we have Roosevelt Wheeler at number 12? High school, injury, no senior year. He's a kind of a late developer. Roosevelt Wheeler has all the excuse to have the lowest basketball IQ. Now, he could be a fast learner and he could skyrocket up the basketball IQ. He can pay attention. Hold on. Wheeler. Yep. Okay. That was just shot in the dark. Yes, I do have Roosevelt Wheeler at number 12. Albert. Okay, listen, Albert, you're here just in time. All you missed is number 12. We're starting at 12, Albert, and we're going to go down to 1. We're ranking basketball IQ of the players on the team, which is subject to change. Disclaimer, it is subject to change. But young pup got to get his legs up under him. He's got potential, though. I agree 100%, Tactical Bro. Yeah, Albert says what's up to everybody. Got to get his legs up under him. That's a fact. Wheeler is way better than Gabe. Christopher. Gabe has played some basketball. Gabe saved us against Georgia Tech. Gabe was the only guy. Gabe and Quinn were the only two that brought it against Wisconsin. Okay, so that was number 12. Okay. Give me y'all number 11s. Give me your number 11s, please. Give me your 11s. Gabe had some of the best passes out of the post last year. Any big man. Gabe isn't athletic, no offense. That Christopher, that has nothing to do with IQ. Nothing to do with IQ. So Christopher says, because listen, you can be an OG and go out there and teach some of them young punks some lessons, even just off your adult IQ. You don't have to be athletic and quick. Aston says Cross for number 11. I see Mike James out of Carter 241. Alicia says Sam. Oh God. Carr. We already went Wheeler for 12, but that's fair enough. You had him at 11. Withers at 11 for Chuck. Chuck just gave Withers 12 anyway. Jordan says Wheeler. Lauren says James. James Jones says James. Bradley says Gabe. Christopher says Sam. Wow. Gabe coming in at that spot. Albert C says Sam. Dee says Matt Cross at number 11 for IQ rating. Basketball IQ rating. My number 11 for basketball IQ rating is JJ Trainer. JJ Trainer. As much as I hate putting JJ Trainer at the 11 spot, we have to remember Wheeler got the 12 spot because he missed the whole year. JJ Trainer, while having good coaching under Boo Brewer and working out with Dion Lee, good guys, right? JJ Trainer was such a late start in basketball. He is just now learned, right? Listen, his body is extremely athletic. He is so talented. He is so naturally talented. I think he's relying on his natural talent right now. He's just the little things like getting low and driving somebody out and just positioning and not giving up space on the floor. Like, he's just late to the game, so his fundamentals have so much to be desired. He has to just catch up in so many ways. Yeah, I know, Aston, I know. But yeah, he just started the game so late. He is athletic. He gets the fundamentals. You can see by the way he jumps and the way he pump it. Like, he doesn't even have a natural pump fake where you show the ball. Like, he he still has a kind of a young high schooler's pump fake where he just kind of hesitate. He doesn't even really pump fake the ball. So while I'm hoping this summer he makes a big jump and just by getting a lot of high level basketball, and COVID hurt his development too. Like COVID, him not being able to just play with high level players. COVID cost him the end part of his senior year. You know what I'm saying? He's already a late bloomer. Like I said, his ceiling is so high, but he just doesn't know. He doesn't know how good he can be. And he's just scratching the surface. So JJ was the 11th spot. Okay. Number 10. Let's get him in here quick. 10 Dre. Whoa, Jordan. Listen, you realize these are the lowest IQs at the 12 and 11 and 10. Number 1 is the highest IQ. No, you didn't put Dre out there already. Oh my goodness. James Jones says Mike James. Alicia's selling on Wheeler. Mike James. I see a Dre. Number 10. Y'all got a quick number 10s. Get them in here quick. Get them in so I can call you out. Alicia says Wheeler. Maestro says he has adjusted as he gains weight too, 100%. Tactical Bro says Mike James. Okay. Bradley's working around 10 for Gabe. Mike James is at 10. 10 is at Cross for Aston. Okay. A lot of James are showing up around this area. Okay. So number 10. You still got Cross, Didi. Number 10. Coming in at number 10 on the basketball IQ rating. This one started getting kind of close, y'all. Gabe Wisnitzer. I do have him at number 10. Gabe is another one you can tell he's coming along, but he's a fast learner. And remember, Gabe reclassified, y'all. Gabe Wisnitzer reclassified to be on this team. Gabe was supposed to be a high school senior this last year. He reclassified and came to school. So there's no shame in being ranked number 10 for Gabe Wisnitzer for having reclassified. I think he did a hell of a job for being a reclass big man. Steve has me convinced about Gabe. Now I like Gabe. Like I said, I like him. 9 wins all last year, peeps. Your friendly reminder from Chuck. So yeah. Okay, y'all. Give me number 9. Give me your number 9s. So far, we have Wheeler at 12, JJ at 11, Gabe at 10. Number 9. What do we do at number 9? What do we do at number 9? 9 says Jordan says Dre at number 9. Jordan gonna keep on throwing Dre up there until he gets it right. I hope you save this list until mid-season for review. Yeah, oh yeah. Listen, I'm gonna do this every 21 days. I'm gonna do this at least once a month. I'll do this at the very least once a month. Maybe roughly every 3 weeks. The list won't change. It depends on what I get from the basketball office and, what I get, the words I get. And, when I talk to my people and, okay, got to change it up, Mike James. Hold on, let me count these. Okay, Jordan has Dre at 9. Albert C, I hope you say this. Okay, catching up. Tactical Bro says Cross at 9. Okay, got to change things up. Mike James at 9. I'm seeing a lot of Mike James. Sam at 9. Alicia says West at 9. Huh. That's interesting. Mike James. It's a lot of Mike James out here. Coach McMahon's in the chat. Welcome to the Ville, Coach. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And listen, he's gonna judge. He might judge it all terrible. I could be totally wrong with all this, but definitely not Cross or James. Okay, we are at number 9. Number 9. Jalen Withers. Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to put it in the chat. Oh, I know I'm so hard on him, y'all. I know I'm so hard on him. Withers has me at number 9. Withers, off of a red shirt year, I thought Withers would be, first of all, tie your shoes up, son. Second of all, get your legs up under you, son. Get your legs. When Jalen Withers is still, I think what bumped him down is I'm still watching Jalen Withers jump like away from the basket. Like when he dunks, he's floating away from the basket. He's not attacking the basket. He's not attacking the body of the defender. He's still not looking for contact. And I'm like, you got to learn that by now. Like your presence in the paint, you have to, when you pump fake, you have to punish people. You have to draw contact. You have to, especially when you get people in the air. He's still kind of throwing it up quick and just trying to get the shot off quick. Like he's not playing with the level of strength he needs to play with. So, and again, these are small sample sizes. These are, maybe he's getting better. Maybe he's growing. Maybe he's attacking better. He's still upright too high. He's not using his butt. He's not using his butt, and he's not using his explosion to anywhere near where he could. So that's why that gave him the nod underneath. That's what put him at. So what is it? 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, okay. That had him at 9. So Withers comes in at number 9. Christopher says, leave that boy alone. I know, no, they get the hardest treatment from me. The most talented, listen, the talented guys, I grade them harshly. Michelle, I'm glad you finished. He is never gonna live that down. Lauren, are you talking about the shoes? Aston, you are stuck on that 4 thing. You are stuck on the position thing, and you just won't let it go. Again, it doesn't matter the position if you're a guard or you're a forward. You got to attack the basket the same way. You have to attack it the same way. You have to close the space. If somebody's running, you have to attack the body. If you get them up in the air, you have to finish through contact. You have to jump into people. You have to do all that stuff. When you come across the lane, you don't come all the way to the block. If you got your man behind you, you stop right under the rim. You put him in jail. You get low post position. Y'all watched it. We did DeAndre Davis video this morning. DeAndre Davis comes on a cross screen. He gets low. That's a 6'7" guy he had pinned underneath him. That's just high IQ basketball, just knowing and applying what you're learning. Like I said, I'm not saying he's not talented, I'm not saying he's not a good player and he didn't make a lot of great plays, but just simplifying the game is important. And Jalen Withers makes it a lot harder on himself than he should. But he has to remember, like his lower body strength is important. Got to use your butt. You got to use your legs. So that's why you put him at 12. You've been on with us since I started listening to the show. Yes. IQ versus aggression. That's a fair question. But yeah, that has him at number 9. Okay, now we are at number 8. Y'all give me your number 8s. Give me your number 8s. Everybody, please give me your number 8s. James, I understand that's a good question. I'm still got him at number 8. What's the guy's name next to Sam? I don't know about him yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get this off the board. The guy next to Sam. That's Matt Cross. That's Matt Cross. Okay, y'all have okay, hold on. Let me see where y'all let me check the rankings out. Okay, number 8, Dre. Cross. Okay. I yelled at Mango about the shoes. Jalen gets the same treatment. Yeah, tie your shoes up, son. That's why you don't got a good base under you. Your shoes are too loose. But he doesn't use his base, y'all. So number 8. Ooh. Number 8. Ooh. I did at number 8. I was kind of skittish at number 8. With number 8, my final decision at number 8 is Mike James. Mike James at number 8. Although this is the toughest one so far between Mike James and number 7. This is the toughest one so far, but only because Sam has played 2 years of ACC basketball. Oh man, I blew it. Number 7 is Sam Williamson. Sorry, y'all. Gosh darn it. I messed that up. Number 8 is James. Number 7 is Sam. Sorry, y'all, I screwed that up. So Chuck, yeah, I had James at 8. Alicia's just getting the JJ. Tactical Bro has Cross at 8. Lauren has Mike James at 8. Noah Locke, that's his first appearance. Sam. See, I had Sam at 7, James at 8. But here's the thing. I think Mike James is a very high IQ. I think he knows how to play. I think he knows what to look for in the court. He knows when to sprint. I think he has some good coaching down there in Florida. I think he's ready. He's a lot more ready to go than we thought. I have not, Christopher. So see ya. Mike James at 8, Sam's at 7. Hold on, I'm catching up. Devin says, did you do that because James be stalking Sam? He looks like he's stalking, but 2 years of college, your IQ has improved. The top 6 is going to be tough, Albert. See, yes, that's why I was having so much fun with the list. That's why I didn't do the list today. That's why I said I got to wait till the night. But I did want everybody to take a second to think about it. Mike James is 7. Alicia, okay. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, Sean the Barber. We did the ranking of basketball IQ. Everybody, Sean the Barber, he's a day 1. Didi says, I can't put Cross above Sam. Okay. So Sean the Barber, we're ranking number 1 is the highest basketball IQ on the team, to number 12. The list is, just to catch you up, I'll do it real quick. Number 12, Roosevelt Wheeler. Number 11, JJ Trainer. Number 10, Gabe Wisnitzer. Number 9, Jalen Withers. Number 8, Sam. Oh, no. Number 8, Mike James. Number 7, Sam. Number 6. I do have Matt Cross, Aston. I do have Matt Cross at number 6. Our guards better have high IQ. The reason I put Matt Cross at number 6 is it's hard to start as a freshman. Jalen Withers did it. I think Jalen Withers was kind of redshirt freshman, though. Jalen Withers was redshirt freshman. It's hard to start as a freshman. Matt Cross went into Miami, opening game. What is he like 12-7, 14-7, something like that. It's hard to open a seat to come to a program and be that smart. And Lariniega is a hell of a coach, and you have to have a high IQ to make the starting lineup with him. It's hard. So that's why I had Matt Cross at number 6. I didn't put it down. Let me put it on the board. Only maybe can start as a freshman. It's hard work. It is hard work. So Matt Cross, number 6. Let me make sure I put it on there. It's hard, y'all. It's hard to come in there and just win a coach over. So yes, at number 6, I had Matt Cross. This is very telling. High percentage are returning players from bottom shapes of good for our IQ improving. And there is some shiny new toy element. Everybody loves the shiny new toy. Everybody loves the backup quarterback. You know, like I said, in 2 or 3 weeks, this list could totally change. So this is just basketball IQ ranking number 1 on limited information. So Matt Cross comes in at number 6. Number 5. Get y'all number 5s in here real quick. Get y'all number 5s in here really, really quick. And just give me about 15 seconds, then I'll punch in my number 5. Number 5s. Get your number 5s in here. Get your number 5s in here. Carr. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't be in a rush. We'll get there. Yeah, but I felt IQ last year. Listen, that's why we called them babies last year. That's why we gave the nickname our babies last year. We were like top 10 in the country in the least amount of minutes played. They were babies. They were new to the college game. That's why we were watching them grow on the job. Jalen Withers had no minutes. Gabe had no minutes. JJ Traynor had no minutes. David Johnson didn't even have a big resume of minutes. He's a sophomore. Carleek and Malik were the only dudes that had minutes, and Malik didn't even play. We had the youngest amount. DeAndre Davis was a starter. Quinn Zielinski. We had the least amount of minutes in like top 10 in all of college basketball with the least amount of experience. That's hard to do. That's hard. So it's like, you know, our sample size on them is them just learning how to play. Yeah, so yeah, like let's just remember that part of that of this. So what are we at? What number are we at? We are at number 5. My number 5 is, drum roll, please. L. Boogie Ellis is at the number 5. Number 5. 2 years JUCO. Very, very, very up-tempo, helter-skelter pace. Not a lot of grind it out and execute basketball. His speed is phenomenal. The pace of play is phenomenal, but it's not a lot of, you know, there's not a lot of organized rotation. There's not a lot of like, you know, real, you know, basketball execution from all his junior college video I've watched. It's open floor stuff. It's not, you know, I mean, if he just shoots in the half court, that's kind of like not IQ. Listen, athleticism, speed, finishing ability, all that good stuff. I just didn't get to see a lot of his basketball IQ on display. Now, there's no question he's talented passer, fast, handle the ball. But I don't know. I didn't get a chance to see him actually just control the game in a slower pace. So again, this could change. L would have been your number 4. I got Ellis right there. Easy Max, slow down. Everybody slow down. We getting there. We getting there. Yeah, y'all know I don't rush the finish. Number 4. Get your number 4s in here. Get your number 4s in here, everybody. Number 4. Ellis would have been my number 4. Jared West. Dre Davis. Dre Davis would have been Chuck's number 4. That's fair enough. Number 4. Aston has number 4 at lock. Number 4 at lock. Let me clean this out. Okay, get him in real quick so we can get to number 4. You got some Brian Halls on here. Right, Albert, slow down. Y'all know we at number 4. Unless you listen, even if you leave and just ride it out. Cardinals 241, James Jones, number 4. Let's put it out here. Number 4, coming in at number 4, IQ level. Noah Locke is at number 4. That's why I pick Easy Mac. That's who I have ranked at number 4. Listen, for the most part, y'all have been doing a pretty good job on the rankings. I am impressed. Y'all, I mean, all of our rankings seem like they've been kind of in the same neighborhood. Number three. Hold on, slow down. Number 3. Get your number 3s in, everybody. Get your number 3s. Aston has DeAndre Davis at a number 3. Cool Guy Don has a Malik at number 3. Alicia has Ellis at number 3. Bradley Reynolds has Jared West at number 3, and the highest IQ at the third highest IQ on the team. We're looking at Dre. I'm not smart enough for this card. Listen, none of us are. We are just going off of our, like I said, our limited information. Okay, 3. Didi has Dre at number 3. Okay, any last number 3s in? Any last number 3s in? Threes. This was a difficult one too. Whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We play it out. Y'all don't play that game. Number 3. Right. What is wrong with y'all? Are y'all like addicted to movie spoiling? Bunch of Brian Halls, right? Number 3, we have. Hold on. Number 3, coming in at number 3 on the IQ, on the basketball IQ chart, the quality control Marcus Maven basketball IQ chart. Malik Williams is coming in at number 3. So there's only 2 names left. Malik, he has the years. I think the injuries hindered his development. He has a very high IQ, but he doesn't get to use it all because, like I said, he's been, hobbled, and Stephen Enoch was a damn good player. So he had to split so many minutes with Stephen Enoch. And sometimes Stephen was playing so good that it doesn't matter how good Malik is. Malik was only getting 16 minutes because Stephen Enoch was beasting it. So I have that messed up your number 1. So I have Malik coming in at number 3, which means there are only 2 players left. And let me type in the number 2. And wait, the number 2. And by default, you'll know the number 1. So let's recap it again. We'll recap it again. Number 12, Wheeler, Roosevelt Wheeler. Number 11, J.J. Traynor. Number 10, Gabe Wisnitzer. 9, Jalen Withers. 8, Mike James. 7, Sam Williamson. 6, Matt Cross. 5, L. Ellis. 4, Noah Locke. 3, Malik Williams. Now, with the number 2 and number 1 highest IQ basketball players on this team. Drum roll, please. Number 2, DeAndre Davis. And number 1 is Jared West. 5th-year senior guards. 5th-year senior guards. Coach's son and Dre. Right now, Jared West takes the top spot for the high IQ. I watched him run a team. I watched him run a full team at Marshall. Listening to people talk about Jared West. Steals leader. Yes, you don't get steals by just being quick. You have to have IQ, anticipation. You have to know when not to put your team in a bad position by gambling. Years and years and years of play. DeAndre Davis, y'all, he never missed a defensive assignment. He was always in the right position. He challenges shots exactly how he closes out perfect technique. He stays in guarding posture unless he's hurt. I mean, he challenges like he does everything on the court right. Listen, outside of missing 3-point shots, and he even takes the right 3-point shots when he does take the shot. It's an in rhythm, in the flow of the game shot. If he misses, he misses. DeAndre Davis came in at number 2 because he knows how to be a teammate. He knows how to play the sport of basketball. It jumps off the screen. Y'all, for those of you who stayed in here early with me this morning and watched it, you saw how smart DeAndre Davis was. He knew when to speed it up. He knew when he had numbers. He knew when to run out. He could dissect. He could dissect when he had the numbers and when it was a educated risk. All that good stuff. Jordan, I was supposed to be functional tonight, but Jordan, listen, y'all. This is 2 for Jordan. Jordan S, that's 1. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. So that is definitely 1. Number 2. Jordan, thank you for supporting the channel. Aston, I'm glad you enjoyed the breakdown. Listen, Coach's son, I'm catching up real quick. Albert, here's the thing. I'm okay with that. Okay, y'all seem like y'all had some fun. That's a hard, I know. And Albert, it's going to go up and down. I'm hearing L. Ellis is starting over West at the point. Ooh, I don't know. Jared West been running a Division I team for a long time. If he cleans up that triple a bit. Yeah, I mean, he's hard to put on the bench because he's so smart and he's so disciplined. Hey, y'all. How pathetic is my little I did a terrible job on. Sorry, Mike James. I did a terrible job on your shirt. I ruined his shirt. I had to put Jalen Withers back there. I had to give him a good one. Gabe, we didn't have a Louisville headshot for Gabe. Malik, Jared, you got stuck beside Malik, so I had to make you a little shorter. JJ, I'm gonna be hard on you the whole time, so you might as well just get used to it. Roosevelt, don't take it personal, Rose. Don't take it personal, young fella. You missed a lot of basketball, and you're gonna get to know that your boy may have been graded harshly, especially when you got a lot of talent. Noah, get it done. Noah, I had you at number 4. I had you over Ellis and James and Sam with basketball IQ. Noah, hold firm to that. Ellis, don't worry about it. This is just the first one. Don't take it as a knock. It's just what I done seen. I'm not experienced. I'm gonna come over there and watch y'all. They're gonna have alumni open practices. I'm gonna sneak in there and just try to watch from the balcony or something. And it would be nice to add Marcus Carr to this room. Marcus Carr would probably hit number 1 on the IQ board. I don't know. He still might be behind West. I don't know. Big Ten, running the Big Ten team. I don't know. We'll rank him when he gets here. When we get Marcus Carr and when we get Sidney Curry, then we'll rank him. We'll rank him right in there. Okay, y'all. Just to recap, if you came in here late, I was pumped because I did my first Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame vote as a voter. Oh my God, it was awesome. It was pretty simple. It was still awesome. Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame vote came through me. And I wasn't biased. You should know that. I was not biased. I had to prick my finger and give a blood oath not to be biased. It's gonna be fun to see for sure. Yeah, definitely fun. Dean's Council, Department of Arts and Sciences. That meeting is tomorrow. That's going to be fun as well. Thank you, Tactical Bro. Thank you, Albert. I don't know what they think and put me on them boards. Somebody got a sense of humor. Okay, we got that out the way. We talked about okay, remember, y'all. Good night, Alicia. Remember, don't put unnecessary additional pressure on the coach. He got into it late. It's a long shot. We got excited because being in the Final Four of a big-time kids list is hard to do. It's a long shot to steal a big-time player late. We in the family can say, come on, coach, go get it done. Coach McMains, Coach Pegues, Coach Fennell, come on, go get it done. Coach Mack, get it done. We can do that as family. But don't go out in those streets and say, well, if Mack doesn't go get another guy, man, he's doing a bad job. Don't do that in front of them. I know your moms and dads taught y'all. Don't be out here whining in front of people out there. Take that stuff in the house. Listen, I can fight my brother in the house. But don't you let them see you fighting your brother and blaming your coach out there in public. Al Pacino told his own brother, I love you, but don't ever take sides against the family. Ever. So when y'all out here talking about these recruits, don't you be out there trying to put this on the coaches. You say it's a late shot, it's a long shot, and I hope he can pull off a miracle. That's what you say. And if he does it, you're pumped about your coach. If he doesn't do it, you say it was a long shot anyway. But if you act like you got him in the bag, then you're just always going to be disappointed. And then they're going to stop telling you who they're recruiting, because all you're going to do is whine every time. Out of 500 recruits, every time someone goes somewhere else, you're going to just be mad and sad and all that stuff. Not everyone can understand that. And yeah, they're just dying. But I said it last week, they're just gamblers. A bunch of gamblers. You got 2 years. If we don't win a championship in 2 years, go get another coach and keep going to get another coach and keep on doing it. And it's a losing program. It's a losing program. Jordan, thank you again. Cheers, double cheers. Lauren, double cheers. Albert, Chester, Alicia, Tactical, Albert, again, Bradley, James, Christopher, Easy Mac. Who else am I missing? Ashton, Card, Bradley, Maestro, everybody, Michelle, Cashmere. Enjoy your evening. Imagine we get Carr. Didi, I'm not doing that tonight. But if y'all follow me on Twitter and Facebook, I might bring up some more people to watch in particular. We'll see. All right. Enjoy. Good night, everybody. Good night. Have a wonderful day. I'm glad